God, my hair is terrible today. Let's get a filter going on. Are we still in the Halloween spirit? No, I don't think so. Are we on cloud nine? Definitely not. Let's go for, what have we got here? Should we go for the standard pretentious one? Yeah, let's do it. So, yeah, bit of a haul. Just come back from Manchester. Uh, Yo Bud from Beardy Beer Reviews. How you doing, Brett? Hope you're doing okay. Hope you and your little family coming along are doing okay. Um, yeah, this is a bit of a sort of a vlog slash beer haul. Hi, Craig. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing okay. Um, yeah, this is sort of like this is sort of like a. Apologies about the lighting. I really can't control it. I'm going macro today with me McDonald's. I miss you. Miss you too, Craig. Miss you too, bud. We need to get. I was gonna come on that hangout the other night, but I was just in from work and I was getting stuff ready. Mate, things are goodish. Supping back and a hobgoblin. I can think of worse things, Brett. To be honest, but yeah, glad to hear things are okay. But yeah, supping on a good old McDonald's. Had a quarter pounder meal with yeah, not had a good quarter pounder meal. Although the quarter pounder burgers at McDonald's seem to have gone considerably smaller. So it's like a quarter of a quarter pounder. It's fucking bullshit, man. It was awful. What was awful? The hangout. I need to watch it back. Yeah, I would have joined, but I was getting stuff sorted for me, like iPhone and getting ready for going to Manchester that day. But I would have definitely joined otherwise. BDB says K. But yeah, um, yeah, McDonald's quarter pounder meal burgers, they're getting smaller. It's ridiculous. It absolutely is. It's cause WD. Don't know what that means. Not firing on all cylinders because even though I've been drinking today, I'm still slightly hungover from the night before, which I'll get over and done with. God, the lighting is terrible right now. That's really fucking annoying. There we go. And so, I'll tell you what, let's turn this off. It's probably not going to change. Fuck off. Oh, God, it's just made it worse, man. It's just made it worse. Oh well, it's Casper the Friendly Beer Reviewer time, I suppose. Yeah, so this weekend, I spent the weekend in Manchester with my father. We went to watch Hugh Cornwell from the Stranglers, doing two sets instead of having a support act. So the first set was him doing solo stuff, and then the second set was him doing Stranglers stuff, which he titled Death by Stranglers, which is a good play on words. But yeah, gotta say, one of the best gigs that I've ever been to. And for a man of his age, without getting playing the age card, what a performance. And the band that he had behind him, basically just a bassist and a drummer, they did an absolutely wonderful job. My arm is dead and trying to type is shocking, jealous of the strangers. Yeah. Yeah, watching Hugh Cornwell play some of the like Stranglers songs. I mean, his solo stuff, I still really need to get used to. But you know, you're not gonna get many opportunities to see someone who you look up to. I mean, I kick myself that I didn't get into the Clash earlier than I did because I'd kill to have been able to have seen Joe Strummer live. So to see someone like Hugh Cornwell on stage and then get to meet him after the gig was just one of my. It was just so nice. It really, really was. And yeah, I did cry a little bit when he played Always the Sun because it's one of my favourite songs and it reminds me of happier times. Let's put it that way. But also that there can be happy times ahead. Did he play Golden Brown? Yes, he did. He did a really good rendition of Golden Brown. What I like about it is it wasn't just like it didn't sound like a cover. It sounded like a reinterpretation of it, and yeah, it was just a great gig. Plus, he played Mothra off the Nosferatu album, which was just mind blowing because that's one of my favourite songs. And to hear him play a song from a somewhat obscure solo project he did with Robin William was his name, the drummer from Captain Beefheart, or Robert William, I think it was. But yeah, Mothra, Built the Wrong Way Round, which had Ian Drury doing guest vocals and Losers in the Lost Land. But a great album, and it had obviously he released his cover of Cream's White Room from that album as well. But yeah, to hear him play something like that live was just phenomenal. It was just such a great gig. It really, really was. And then to meet him afterwards and get a cuddle with him. And then get a photo, which is on Facebook, even though I was a bit dismissive because I was like, I love you, can I cuddle? I became a fucking idiot talking to him because I was just like, Hugh Cornwell? And he got like to the point where I was like, oh, my band's over there if you want to talk to them. And I was like, I love it. I love how dismissive that was. But no, he was an absolute gentleman and put on such a good show. Fucking else I was going to do a review earlier on Don't Miss Manchester and you. I tell you what, man, that would be an absolute honour. I do really appreciate that. Always Sun's one face. Yeah, Always the Sun, when he played it, I was just like welling up. It really, just, I don't know, I wasn't just there to listen to the Stranglers stuff. I was there to actually watch, a musician play who I've got a hell of a lot of respect for, and it was just one of the most rewarding gigs ever. And yeah, Brett, what an honour. Thank you, man, for dedicating that beer to me, because you know by now that Manchester's one of my favourite cities, and to be able to experience that in Manchester was just even more beautiful. Got my ticket signed as well, and yes, I'm going to probably get a little small frame and put it up, put some effort into it. But yeah, it was fantastic. I got a little bit drunk, so this morning wasn't feeling too good. No worries about being into it with idols. My John Lydon was awesome. I can imagine meeting John Lydon was absolutely fantastic. I like the sort of direction he's going on a personal level. He just seems like a decent person at the end of the day, whose opinions you might not agree with, but at the same time, he's a decent person. But yeah, so wasn't feeling too good this morning, but I met up with Rob from Hop Scene, who came down from Huddersfield. I was with my dad. That actually really went quite well, and I'm actually looking forward to potentially meeting other people and having my dad involved. He didn't drink much because he was driving me back, but yeah, we had a damn good time. Went to a few places. Of course, went to Northern Monk Refectory. Just had to, and yeah, went to Cafe Behemoth for the first time. Lovely place. But yeah, it was just a good weekend all in all, and yeah, I'm in a good mood. So yeah, and of course, while I was there, I picked up a few things as well. So I thought I'd show them off. How obnoxious is that sound? Something satisfying about the Coke at McDonald's, even though it's a bit more syrupy than it should be. Let's see, if your dad is as punk as you, good shout for me. He's not punk at all. He thought he was actually not going to enjoy Hugh Cornwell because he'd not really heard too much of his solo stuff. Neither had I, to be honest, just aside from his last couple of albums, which I thought were pretty damn solid, but I need to go back through Hugh Cornwell's back catalogue and listen to some of his stuff. But yeah, fantastic. If you get the opportunity, watch it, and even if you're not that big of a fan of Hugh Cornwell or the Stranglers, if you just want to experience a good gig, because the bassist and the drummer that he had did such a good job. I posted a few videos on my Insta stories, which didn't really do the gig any justice, of course, so I might compile them, do a video at some point. Just to put it out there, because it was just such a good gig in terms of music. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, if your dad is see, I'm gonna pop up because people are messaging on Facebook, and it interacts with the comments, so it's like I've got a new comment on screen. Anyway, so as you can see, I've got some mystery beers, courtesy of Rob, because I picked a few up while I was there in Manchester, because he'd asked if I'd be interested in doing a mystery beer swap, and I was like, hell yes. So I picked him up a few things, and he picked me up a few things as well. And he actually put a hell of a lot more effort into his than mine, with mystery beer, a wrapping paper that he essentially printed off. Mine were basically wrapped in hotel toilet paper, and then sellotaped with yellow installation tape. But it was fresh toilet paper, by the way. It wasn't like half used. So yeah, look out for mystery beer reviews in the future. Not too sure if I'll be doing it live or just recording them and uploading them. I think doing it live might be a bit more interesting, because then I can definitely not cover my tracks if I mess it up. And to be honest, if I do mess it up, it makes it a bit more entertaining, doesn't it? And it shows you how much of a shill and a fraud I really am. So yeah, picked up a few beers, got a few beers in return, and yeah, picked up a can of another beer as well. But let's get that first, if I've got it here. Where did I put it? I can't remember where I put it. Oh, there it is. It's in the 6-pack. So yeah, we'll get to that anyway. So, picked up a few beers while I was in Manchester as well, so I thought I'd show them off. The first one is one of two from Marble. The first one being Sunshine Radler, Orange Radler at 2.8%. I love my Radlers, not going to lie. I'm very much looking forward to checking this one out. Collaboration with Slim Pickens. Pia Brunius says, hello sexy little girl man monster. Hi daddy, how are you? But yeah, so an Orange Radler. Had good reviews from Rob, so I thought I'd give it a try. And this one, again, from a suggestion from Rob, was the Grape Soda Berliner Weisse, which is Berliner Weisse blended with natural grape soda, brewed with in collaboration with Steep Soda Company in Manchester. So looking forward to giving that a try as well. Even though I'm not usually the biggest fan of like grape flavours in beer, but I'm interested to give that a try. So we'll put those over there. Then we're going into whale territory. Probably, not really. With this tap and barrel craft beer. I don't know. Barrier Brewing Company. So it's a Barrier beer, who I think they had a bit of a tap takeover at Port Street. But yeah, Barrier Brewing Company from New York, collaboration with Tap and Barrel Craft Beer. And this is the Nothing Is Too Much, which is 2 times dry hopped with Mosaic Citra and brewed with orange. It doesn't even say orange there, it says tangerine. Brewed with tangerine, mango, and peach puree, and it's a triple IPA clocking in at 11% ABV. So yeah, Harry, if you want to do a bit of a beer trade, you know who to get in touch with. But yeah, looking forward to giving that a try. Then we've got to get these off this 6-pack thing. Got a Verdant beer, and this was the Quiet Charge Pale Ale, which I've heard a few good things about. Again, heard good stuff from Rob. Then we've got, let's get these all done. We've got the sequel to one of the best beers in the year, and this is Northern Monk's Patron Project 13.2, double dry hopped Indian Pale Ale, and this is the Celestial Motion, which is the sequel to Infinity Vortex. So yeah, had this actually on tap at Northern Monk at the refectory with Rob. We both got a glass each, and I was actually told by one of the guys behind the bar that it tastes much better in can. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that does taste, because it was tasting pretty damn nice on tap. I don't know if I could compare it to Infinity Vortex, because I had that a long time ago. But yeah, it was a special beer, and that was tasting pretty damn special too. And then I got a beer from Boundary in collaboration with Northern Monk, and this is a pastry saison with mango and raspberry. So I'm going to get that. Yeah, Craig, you definitely have to pick that up. And if you're having trouble finding it, I'll see if I can pick you up a can, because I know you were a big fan of. Yeah, we tried Infinity Vortex in Huddersfield. Yeah, I'm not feeling 100% at the moment. Not gonna lie, I need sleep, and I'm in work tomorrow, so I'm probably going to still be a little bit hungover, which is never good. But yeah, this is a pastry saison with mango and raspberry. So interested to see how that goes. Of course, you're not seeing the beer at all, because it's just a big bold light reflecting off the can. Then we've got some Cloudwater action with the AW8 Brewdog Season Pilsner at 5.2%. I do enjoy Cloudwater's lagers. And then we've also got another beer from Cloudwater, which was to commemorate John Paul Casty, who I believe this was brewed because the guy they brewed it for had an accident and suffered from brain injuries, so they came together and brewed a beer in, to honour him, which I think is an absolutely wonderful gesture. And yes, so this is basically it's a West Coast IPA. So I'm looking forward to giving that a try. Brewed in collaboration with Jeff Bagby from Oceanside, from California. And yeah, lovely artwork on that can. I'm not functioning at all. I do apologise. I'm at work, but my Friday will be available. I can't remember what day I'm off this week, but well, I've got enough beers to do something, I suppose. Even though I was saying to myself after this weekend, slow it down. But I've got the next McKellar Beer Club box coming this week, and potentially the 2-all advent calendar. So very little chance of me cutting down on drinking, which is always good, I suppose. But yeah, lovely looking can, and I like it when there's like a reason and a good cause behind a beer. It just gives you that little bit of an incentive to get behind it. Do you know what I mean? And it really shows you that the craft beer community is, a really good community. It has its shits, but every hobby has its shits. But yeah, it's always good to celebrate the good people. And yeah, so that was my little haul, a little bit of a vlog about my weekend, if anybody cared. Got some. I'm going to probably do live mystery beer reviews, because the live element adds a little bit more fun. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, just drinking my Pellegrino, which tastes absolutely fucking awful. How do you fuck up carbonated water? I don't know. I have my shits. I had a lot of shits today, and they weren't all solid. So I'll leave it at that. Anyway, bit of a throwaway video, but thank you for watching. Massive thank you to Rob for coming down and sharing a few good beers. Good company, hanging out with my dad. Which was, I don't know, I wasn't apprehensive, because my dad's, sociable butterfly, or however you put it. But yeah, it was actually a really good day, and I'm looking forward to hopefully, having my dad tag along for beery related events. Because unfortunately he couldn't really drink. He had the Augustina Hellers, and then he had a low ABV saison from Marble, which he actually really enjoyed. So for someone who's not really into craft beer, to enjoy a saison, got to be proud of that. Not gonna lie. But anyway, so if you've tried any of those beers that I've just shown there, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. I'll probably end up doing one or two. Quarter pounder burps are not good. I'll probably end up doing a couple of the mystery beer reviews this week because I'm really in the mood and I'm looking forward to doing them. So I might do them. Well, we'll be doing them live. And yeah, look out for reviews in the future. Probably have an unboxing video coming up this week for Michaela. And yeah, I need to actually update information for videos that have gone live because I forgot to do it before I left. And I'm also going to go have a wank after this video because I've not done so for about 3 days and I couldn't really do it when I'm in a hotel room with my father, could I? I could if I wanted to, but I really didn't want to. And no, I'm not going to masturbate after doing this video. Don't worry, Paul. I wouldn't do it without you. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Apologies for completely lowering the tone for no reason. But yeah, that's me really. I'm feeling a bit haggard. My sense of humour is haggard, and my taste is haggard as well. But who the fuck cares? Because I've had a really good weekend. Yeah, you just raised the tone. Well, there we go, Paul. Exactly. I knew you'd back me up in that situation. I'll back you up. Anyway, gonna go now because I need sleep. And taste salty. Well, that's the clueless drinker self-made goes. There we go. Anyway, thank you for watching. And big love to Brett, Paul and Craig for writing in the comments. Always appreciated. And yeah, Craig, we need to catch up soon. Because I really enjoyed watching the post Good Beer live stream. And I just really couldn't do much because it was about 2 o'clock in the morning when I was all ready and stuff, and I was like, I need to get to sleep. And yeah, I need to go to sleep right now, so I'm probably going to do that. Anyway, it's a good job you can't see lower than that because my stomach was on full display then. Thank you for watching, you wonderful people, and I shall hopefully see you all later. Now that's how you end a video.